I've had a few mental breakdowns today. I have this weird trait. I'm feeling pretty good. Should I take a big egg? My first book of 2025. I feel like that's a good thing. I will have a cent left. Hands down a flex. Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Monday. I didn't think that I was going to be vlogging today, but I want to. So that's what we're going to be doing. It is currently 5 o'clock. I am going to work out. I have found a workout that I really like on YouTube. It has indeed made my butt sore, my legs sore, and everything else. I feel like that's a good thing. So we're going to continue doing it, and I have the chiropractors on Wednesday. So everything's gonna be okay. Let's work out.
You won't need any equipment.
Normally I am very good at my skincare. I'm out of breath, but I haven't done it today. My plan of attack is to clean up. That's what I'm gonna do next. Then cook dinner, then go for my walk, have a shower, do the skincare that I was meant to do. Today I'm going to do it after my shower and then just add my nighttime moisturizer instead. So because we are going on a walk, I'm going to put some moisturizer on and some sunscreen so that I am protected because it is beautiful today. But for now it's time to clean. I feel like I can't make the bed because she's in it and this one's about to join her. Last night I made a apple elderflower and Sprite drink and I didn't finish it all. So I'm gonna drink that while I prep dinner. There is a fly that is hanging around and I cannot for the life of me get rid of it. So I'm sorry if you hear that. Tonight is spaghetti. I'm going to be using the tomato, onion and garlic pasta sauce with some mint and then obviously spaghetti. But last night I made just a tuna pasta and added a few different like ingredients into the sauce as well as this, hence why I have a remaining jar. So I'm probably gonna do that as well. Yesterday I added actual tomatoes, capsicum and a few other like spices, ginger. I even used Dijon mustard and it worked a treat. So I'm probably gonna add all of that stuff in it just to kind of like give it a little bit more and make the sauce just a little bit more nicer. So it's actually now 10 o'clock. I haven't had a shower. I'm just about to have one. I haven't done my skincare. Went for a walk, as you guys would have seen, and then came back and watched some TV and then had a mood meal. And now I'm about to like settle down. I'm not gonna do my skincare tonight because I feel like once I wash my face like with water and stuff, I'm gonna probably wake myself up a little bit and I really would love to go to bed. So I haven't skipped a skincare routine in months and I feel so proud of myself for saying that, and I kind of like am feeling like I'm letting myself down by not, but at the same time I just feel like it's okay to miss one day. And I am going to be putting some moisturizer on. I thought I was going to do it now, but I think I'll wait until after my shower and then I'll apply it once I brush my teeth. All in all, I still feel pretty proud of myself. The cleanser is what I feel like I'm mainly missing out on. Got my girls here, I'm ready to go to bed. I just wanted to kind of end off like this evening routine. I will probably continue this vlog. I don't know if it's going to be a weekly vlog, a couple days. I guess we will just see. But I'm gonna head out and I'll chat with you guys later. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Currently 5 PM and I've just wrapped up work for the evening. or the afternoon I should say. I got my period today. I'm a little bit emotional. There's lots happening. Today is payday, which is great for literal 5 seconds, and then you start transferring money, paying bills and wrapping everything up, and then you've got a cent left by the end of it. So that's fantastic. I actually have got a new system. I've been trying a few different systems each fortnight, and last month I feel like I have just been spending more than I earn because I'm just always in negatives and stuff. I'm gonna try really hard to pay all of my bills off with my income, and then whatever my partner gives me for rent will be anything extra. So I will have a cent left, which is really like embarrassing and hard to say, but I'm just thankful that I have a home. I'm thankful that I have, you know, like food in my belly. I'm thankful that my animals are cared for. This is just a new path I want to take because I have relied heavily on my savings, working an extra job and getting income like rent income and that sort of stuff. So it's back to kind of like doing everything I can on my own. I'm gonna spend the next couple of minutes planning. I'm gonna try and do this before my phone dies. I have just been collecting a whole bunch of information on my bank account. Everything has a place, like budgeting 101, everything has a place. But sometimes things don't go out. Like for example, I have a Lucky and Luna account. I transfer money into for Luna's daycare. Luna was meant to go to daycare 3 times in the last like week, and she hasn't gone because she obviously had a sore leg, so I took her to the vet. First of all, I used a Prezi card that I got from my work to pay a portion of her fees, and then I took out a portion of her fees from Lucky and Luna's account, so I am in credit. I don't know how to explain this. I'm so sorry, like sometimes I struggle to explain things. Essentially, I have money left over from daycare that she should have, like I should have paid to the daycare, but because she didn't go, I get to keep the money. With Lucky and Luna, I choose to have that as a reoccurring thing. So I will transfer the full amount of money that I meant to put into Luna's daycare, and that will be reoccurring. So at the moment, she has got $186.30 in there. I will keep this in case Lucky or Luna need to go to a vet, which I'm so grateful because like the vet bill last week was $100. And you know, obviously there's fleeing and worming. I really prioritize Luna's health more so than Lucky, but Lucky's a very picky cat, whereas Luna's quite like, you know, I fed her lots of different food at a young age, so she's kind of adaptable. The food that I purchase lasts us a very long time, but it is like $120 max a pop, so I really want that to be a reoccurring account. Anyway, my point is, the other accounts that I have, like there is an account where my phone bill, my insurance for my house, and my chiropractor comes out of, is meant to be a total of $310.80. At the moment, I have $274.12 in there. Instead of transferring $310.80 and then it being like $500 or whatever, I am just going to top that up to get to $310.80. I don't know if I'm making sense. The only reason I'm saying this and doing this is because somehow, somewhere, one of my bills have gone down and I've just never done it, or like my chiropractor, for example, would have still put it in last fortnight, but I haven't seen her in almost a month due to the Christmas period. So I have put in $53 where I haven't actually gone, so I'm able to do this. This does not happen every single fortnight. It barely happens every month. So I'm very grateful when and if this like opportunity comes up. So I'm literally going to transfer the difference to make it $310.80, and then that way when the 20th of January rolls around, which is next Monday, the whole entire insurance money can come out. I don't actually know when my phone bill comes out. I know it comes out once a month, but I don't keep track of the date. Sometimes that's always reoccurring as well. So I'll chuck in $12.50 here and there. I don't know if I made an ounce of sense just then, but it's working really well in my favor. The other one that I'm trying to like work out is whether I make food reoccurring and petrol. I'm going away this weekend. I would love to ensure that I had money in case I needed extra petrol, because I probably most likely will. I'm gonna sort this out. Phone is literally on 4%, so I'm hoping that this can all be done. I can do more budgeting videos if you guys like, even though I cannot speak. Sometimes what I do is I like transfer everything out, or not necessarily transfer, I write everything down that I have, and then I'll set like, okay, this is a $310 limit, I'm gonna transfer that. And sometimes it works out well, because if Luna hasn't gone to daycare, chiropractor hasn't come out, simple things like that, like I can make up the other bills with that money and still be able to go to chiropractor and stuff. I don't know if that made any sense, but I'm feeling good about this paycheck. morning, baby. Hi. Morning. Happy Wednesday. Today is the day that I don't want to wake up. I don't feel good. And I have to drive like 45 minutes to my chiropractor appointment right early. And I'm not keen for it. But I'm grateful. That's what I was going to do. I was going to write my gratitude. And then I scrolled on TikTok. Let's say our gratitude out loud. We can do just, you know, 3 things. A minimum of 3 things. Let's start off with a bang. I am grateful that I have the best daycare in the world for my baby. They are picking her up earlier because I need to head out earlier. I did a really early morning chiropractor session, so I didn't have to take like time off during the workday. But I am also grateful about my position in my job, because I said, hey, I need to go to like my appointment. They'd be like, okay, all good, take your time, like work's gonna be here when you come back. But also like they don't micromanage me, which I love. Another thing I'm really grateful for is the fact to have the best animals in the world. That is hands down a flex. And another thing I'm really grateful for is that I got a few really cool comments on my latest TikTok, and they were like, you should do the podcast and you should talk about your dating stories, because I posted on TikTok that I wanted to. So I'm gonna do my first dating story on Tinder, so look out for that. Kind of funny. There's actually so much to be grateful for. There truly is. This smells funny. I don't know what it smells like, but I think that's why I got pimples. I don't know. I'm gonna try and have some yogurt, actually. Yogurt that I brought for myself when I went shopping, because I feel a bit sick, and I think it's because I haven't eaten. It's good to be grateful. It's good to reflect. I kind of like got into a better mood, which is so nice. Just being grateful and like being able to say I get to do these things instead of have to do these things. Like I get to go to a job, work 8-hour shifts. It's about something I'm interested in, you know, like 9 times out of 10 the people are really lovely that I speak with. You just have to take the wins. I've always raved about my job though. You know, it's obviously testing at times, like everything, but I love my home as well. I don't know if I mentioned I'm not purchasing the other house that I put an offer on. Finance just fell through. It's just not achievable at this point in time, which is so funny that like it's not achievable to get a cheaper mortgage, but you can stay in your current mortgage that's like significantly larger. Like that's funny to me. But I love my house. There is absolutely a reason on why I didn't get that house, why I have to keep my house, or why I get to keep my house, because I love my house and I didn't want to get rid of it anyway. I'm too lazy to go and get my other Inco Beauty one, so I'm gonna use this one. This one was like the honey thingamabobby, and I personally didn't like it the first time I used it. It's a lip oil. First of all, it does not smell good. I mean, a little goes a long way. It definitely tastes funny. You can automatically like taste it and feel it, and it's just weird. Keep on keeping on. I didn't realize this was going to be a full ass get ready with me, but I'm very grateful that it is, because it is perking up my mood. I've been trying to find my groove with YouTube and kind of like what I want to post. I've done like a monthly kind of spreadsheet of when to film, what to film, and I'm looking forward to like trying to implement that. But I also might do some shorts. To be fair, I love creating longer content. I'm not too much of a short content type of girly. I've noticed that like we're trying to create short content, sometimes I find it more difficult than creating long content. We're gonna try all avenues because people's attention spans are not as long as it used to be. I have rambled on for way too long, but my skincare is now officially done, and I'm gonna get dressed and have some yogurt. I'm just at my chiropractor appointment now. My shoulder is so freaking sore. I heard it on Monday. I felt like my body was going so good, and then it was like, oh my god, I remember that you're finally going to the chiropractor again. Let me just hurt something. I put deep heat on it last night and it was so freaking painful. Pretty sore. So let's go. I've had a few mental breakdowns today, and my camera is going to be the reason why I have the next one. A while ago, I had a screw fall out of the camera, and every so often, if the screw becomes like the teeniest, tiniest bit loose, it just like mucks up my whole camera. So hot in this house, and I'm very overwhelmed. I haven't had a good day today, and I probably shouldn't be filming because I'm not in a good mood. I was gonna go for a walk, and I probably still should. I have heard, I don't know how true this is, but like apparently it's more effective to go for a walk after you've had like food. So I'm gonna wait till I've had dinner and then maybe just go on like a short 10-15 minute walk. I'm gonna relax and watch some TV. I had to pick my mum up from work today, so that was like a nice distraction to get out of the house. I definitely feel like I'm tearing up. I don't know why all of a sudden it's so hot. I think because I'm a bit flustered and a bit stressed. I was making like a little Nesquik chocolate milk. I used the like whisk and it's splattered chocolate everywhere, so that was great. I had to clean that up and I think that just did it for me. I've got like this little crack on my hand, just been from super dry, so I've been using the chia seed moisturizing lotion that Christine got me for Christmas. It smells really nice. I've been using that and it kind of has been working, but like you've got to be very persistent with it, and like I definitely forget and then I itch it and I'm like, oh my god, why is it so sore? I feel like I have started every single day of this video after work, like after 5 p.m, which is just so funny to me. But I'm back. I have finished work and I've also finished a book, my first book of 2025, and I wanted to talk to you guys about it. It is the book Love Unwritten from Lauren Asher that I got for my Christmas present. Just talk about how chunky it is. I haven't read the back. I try and go into books blind, kind of get like an understanding if I'm like gonna like this book from the first couple of chapters. I feel like it did. I feel like it captured my attention quite fast. It's from 2 point of views, which I love. I love books with 2 point of views. I resonated a lot with Raphael, who is the guy, way more than Ellie, who is the girl. I sympathize with both of their stories, but I just feel like his kind of story and the way he feels resonates with me quite a lot. So Ellie is the nanny for Raphael and his son. She was a nanny for a very long time, but she got burnt by someone in the writing, like the song industry. I obviously don't really know how to say much without like giving stuff away, but I would highly recommend this book. It was a book I do wish I took longer to read. It took me around about a week and a half to kind of finish this book, so not too bad. I definitely would recommend taking your time with it. It's very bittersweet. It is spicy. It took a while for the spice to get there. Those scenes or those chapters were definitely spicy, so it's just, yeah. Oh my god, the ice cream truck. I wish I wasn't so poor sometimes. I wish I could just get an ice cream. I love it. Definitely would recommend it. It was a bittersweet ending. I really loved it. I loved the whole nanny side of things as well. Like I loved the relationship that she had with the son. It was a really well written book. I would probably rate this a 4.5. Yeah, so if you haven't read it, I would highly recommend it. I'm gonna go inside because I don't want to hear the ice cream there. I do need to clean up anyway. I'm gonna go on a quick walk, but before I do that, I wanted to let you guys know this has changed my life. I am not a drink out of a water bottle type of girl unless it is a pump. I kind of was like, no, I really need to like get my head out of my ass, stop overthinking about it and just do the damn thing. And at first, like the first day or so, I was just drinking. I have this weird trait where like if I am uncomfortable with something, I will constantly do it. Like for example, if an apple's bruised, I don't want to eat the bruised part, but apparently I do it first to kind of get it over and done with. So I spent the first couple of days just literally drinking as much as I possibly could, and now I actually like drinking out of it. Weird concept, I know, but ginormous. It's 1.2 liters and I fill it up about once to like 1.5 times a day, which I'm super proud about. I have been slacking, so I'm trying to like keep on it, but I've been probably, I want to say like maybe a week and a bit I've had this. I don't actually remember when was the first time. Just a good reminder to drink your water, and I'm very proud of myself because so many people have brought me like bottles and stuff and I'll use them for a little bit or I just won't use them at all, and I get into this weird like I need a pump bottle. I'm gonna head for a walk because it's such a nice day and Casper is doing training, so he won't be back till late, so I'll cook dinner when he gets home. But yeah, I'm freaking tired guys, but a walk will just help me so much. I might go and walk to my mum's maybe. We shall see. I think I'm gonna go for a walk again because that just wasn't enough. I'm gonna do the taste test with you guys of the mini eggs Cadbury. This is gonna be so good for Easter if this tastes good and is still around. It tastes like a big egg. I do like the eggs better, obviously, but this slaps. That coming out of my mouth is a no-go. I am cooking dinner at the moment, so I'm signing out. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. It's currently 8:15 in the morning, and we're just gonna like prepare breakfast and stuff before we have our massage. I'm so excited. Our massage is at 10 today, and like it's gonna feel so good. I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna enjoy it so much. My shoulder is still really sore, so like, I'm just ready for some relaxation. I don't even know if I've I've mentioned this. I'm pretty sure I have. This video is going to go up on Monday and I'll be coming back from the place and the thing I'm about to tell you. So I'm going to New Plymouth this weekend. I'm doing it for myself and I'm doing it as a solo self-care weekend. Originally I have it on my bingo card that I want to do it for a work trip, and that will still be on my bingo card. I don't think I'll cross it off because I'm not working, and this is just something that I really need to do for myself, and I really want to do for myself in terms of working as well. So just two like little separate goals. So excited, and I'm so nervous because the whole idea of the solo self-care kind of weekend is to give myself some clarity, to give myself some time alone, literally me and my thoughts, and that is it. I'm trying to do this really budget friendly because I cannot afford it. I shouldn't even have booked this like little weekend away. I need to do it for my mental health, and I feel like sometimes that overrules like your budget. I'm gonna try think a no spend when I get back. Essentially I'm gonna bring like coloring books, I'm gonna bring my laptop so I can film a few things, like I'm gonna read, I'm gonna journal, I'm gonna start my junk journal, like just so many things that I want to do by myself. And there's a gym, and I'm so excited. I don't ever want to say that I'm so excited to go to a gym, but I am. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna bring you guys along with me, but in a separate video. But for now, let's continue on with our Saturday adventure. We just got our massages. I'm feeling pretty good, but I will say our appointment was at 10 o'clock for a 60-minute appointment. Didn't get brought into the room till about 10:30 because they were late, and it's now 11 o'clock and we're finished. A 60-minute appointment turned into a half-an-hour appointment, but all in all I felt very good. I enjoyed it. The lady's pressure that I had on my my back was so good. She did really well. Anyway, we're off now, but we had a good time. It randomly just stops after my massage on Saturday, and it's because I did not feel good Saturday arvo. I get these things sometimes where it just takes me out for the whole day, so that's essentially where I was. And then obviously Sunday I headed to New Plymouth, so keep an eye out for that video. That will be next week on Monday. I filmed the whole entire thing. So thank you guys so much for watching this week in my life, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.